So I grew up in this neighborhood called South Park. It's in Santa Rosa, which is in Sonoma County. And this is the bike path. This is a bike path. It's been here for a long time. I actually was a baby in this house before my parents bought. My parents bought the house in the early 70s for $11,000. It was a little shack. And they later added on to it. And me and my three brothers lived here. And I like coming back here. It's I feel like it was more rough when we were younger here. I feel like it's kind of chilled out a little bit. But I have a lot of good memories here, and I feel grounded when I'm here because of all the time I spent here. And I like coming back here. Look how pretty it is today. There was a lot of hard times growing up here, though. A lot of just stuff. Like one time when we were kids, there was somebody shooting a gun off on the bike path, just walking down, boom, 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 So there was a lot of interesting kind of crazy stuff like that in the 80s and the 90s. But anyway, I feel like the neighborhood is getting a little better, as you can see. If you go to the other end, you go to where the park is, over by where the Sonoma County fairgrounds are. They're actually going to be doing a whole development on the park there. And I have a feeling this whole area is going to be a lot different in a decade. It seems like there's a lot of renovation going on, a lot of innovation. There's a lot of graffiti. There seems to be a lot of gangs around. I'm not sure if there's still, I think there still are some. I just kind of come passing through here when I'm here for the most part. But I think it's a nice place, and it's got a lot of character to it. And there's even a lady that owns a hat shop over here now. A really nice hat shop called the Hatterie. There's Sam's Donuts has been there since the 90s. And my favorite, Lola's Market, has the nicest people working there. I love Lola's Market. Maritza, Gina, Susanna, Carlos. A lot of good people that work there, so I like to go there when I'm here in town. Get the bottled Coca-Cola.
This is a song I wrote last year in India.
So this is Petaluma Hill Road. This is a thoroughfare that goes all the way. If you take Petaluma Hill Road that way, takes you all the way into Petaluma. If you go into that way, it merges with Santa Rosa Avenue. But
and the night touch is perfect.
So yeah, this is South Park, Santa Rosa. This is where I used to hang out, man, when I was like a little kid. We used to go to what Lola's used to be called You Save. It used to be like a little store. When I was like 5 years old, I used to walk to school with my older brother because I was actually in an accelerated learning program, so I started a little later when I was in kindergarten. And me and my brother and this other kid, we used to walk to school and we used to stop at the 7-Eleven on Brookwood, play video games and stuff. I didn't really play video games, but it's just kind of funny because that 7-Eleven is still there 44 years later. Same 7-Eleven, although they don't have the video games over here. This is kind of an interesting Subaru lot over here. I really like the Subaru Baja. I think that's a really cool car. It's like a little, it's got like a little pickup part in the back. But this is Aston, goes by the horse stables. Although there was some sad stories from when I was in second grade. Somebody got shot over here, and it was somebody in my class's family. That was kind of sad. So I kind of like this area because it almost feels rural or something. I mean, it's really not rural, but it kind of feels sort of, it's almost like rural urban. It's a very different kind of feel than, if you're in LA or if you're somewhere that's more, it's kind of very in-betweenish, It's like, you got sort of like an urban feel to it, but then it almost feels a little bit rural too. Because you're like, when you go further down Petaluma Hill Road, it gets more farmy. This is basically where Santa Rosa kind of starts, right here. I mean, it literally starts a few miles down, but then you hit like Roner Park and stuff like that, where Sonoma State University is, So, so this is Lola's Market. Lola's Market. Let me get me something here. Let me get me this. What's up, Carlos?
Hello.
How you doing, Carlos?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Just making a little video. See here. See, they got these bottled Cokes here, which I really shouldn't be drinking, but I'm just gonna get a small one. Got these little small ones.